happy.
It looked like good content.
And the stuffed
we'll see.
animals and collectibles and Pokemon. Now kids are going just wild over this Pokemon and the stuffed animals and collectibles and Pokemon trading cards. So why is Pokemon so popular?
Pokemon cards have been huge since 1999. And even now, 21 years later, the joy and nostalgia of seeing all your favorite Pokemon cards is still enough to keep adult collectors involved in the trading card game. As time goes on, the prices and the rarity of original first edition Pokemon cards keep going up. A first edition booster box.
Chat, this is crazy though, right? Isn't this a shadowless first sprint? Isn't that like double insane crazy rarity, dude? Because I have this, but it's not first sprint and it's shadow. So that's worth like what, like $500?
Pokemon cards keep going up. A first edition booster box used to sell for around $100,000 in August of this year, and now resells for over $300,000.
This game, these trading cards. In the last report, the mother said these are collector's items.
And
yeah,
it all started with Logan
100%.
Paul. On October 3rd, Logan Paul bought a $200,000 box of Pokemon cards that he was planning on unboxing live on his live stream. And when he did this, the interest of the first edition cards started to skyrocket.
So the first thing I did was find an expert.
The first thing I did was find an expert, Logan Paul says. This man here is the quote-unquote Pokemon expert, aka the collectible guru. And here's where the problem lies. The collectible guru and his shady Pokemon card practices.
A first edition English base set.
You know who he sounds like? This is like Chris.
If you don't know, Pokemon card collecting is a huge business right now.
This is the rarest box you can have.
They opened the booster box up and it turned out that it was a fake.
I would say that collectible guru is highly sus.
He is still a scummy piece of fully invested in Pokemon for profit.
In my opinion, it looked good.
Highly sus.
The Collectibles Guru, 75,000 followers on TikTok, 14,000 followers on Instagram, and only 1,000 followers on YouTube. And if you look at all of his videos here, they all have a horrible like to dislike ratio. 6 likes, 158 dislikes. But why is he so hated? Well, when he went on Logan Paul's vlog, it made the Collectibles Guru seem like a credible Pokemon expert. Well, at least to the people that aren't part of the Pokemon trading card game world. But to other people, they know him as a quack, a snake oil salesman. You don't care about the game or the card, you only care about how much it's worth. It's cardboard. If you were in love with them, you are a joke. They are nostalgic investments, nothing more. And yes, I do care what they're worth. Clearly, he doesn't care about Pokemon itself, he just cares about how much money he's making off of it. There were a lot of reputable people in the Pokemon trading card world. We got Leon Hart, PokeRev, The Unlisted Leaf, Frosted Caribou, Max Mofo, Roundoff, and the list goes on. Collectible Guru is not one of them. In fact, he is hated by the Pokemon trading card community.
What is your opinion on collectible guru? If you guys have ever played the game Among Us, I would say that collectible guru is highly sus.
He said it. I would not trust him with my money. I would not trust him with my cards. I would not trust him with my time.
I would say that the guy does not come up anywhere near close to being an expert, and he's clearly trying to portray himself as a Pokemon card expert.
He's just not a credible person.
This is a fantastic Bulbasaur. If it comes back at 10, based on your estimate.
Of course. Gorgeous card. Thanks, Sam. No issues.
Okay.
How much? BGS, 10,000, 20,000 plus, maybe 30.
10,000, 20,000 plus, maybe 30. Which is it? Oh, none of the above? Okay.
I mean, the whole entire part where he said first edition base set Bulbasaur is $30,000. That has become a meme in the hobby.
10,000, 20,000 plus, maybe 30.
What? First off, what kind of price range was that? You know, 10 to 20, maybe 30. If I know, maybe 100. I don't know why I'm here. I have no clue what I'm talking about.
Now that we know all that, we can talk about this situation here. I found out about this because of the PokeRev talked about the disaster unboxing of a fake $375,000 first edition booster box.
If you guys haven't seen it, there was a first edition base set booster box of Pokemon cards that was open.
Chat, realistically, chat, like actually legit. Do you guys think that there's still a decent amount of boxes like those that aren't opened? Like not scams or like scam attempts, like genuinely, physically out there in the world. Is there that many of them? There probably really isn't that many. There's probably like, you probably count them on one hand, right?
opened up on the YouTube channel Dumb Money. They opened the booster box up, and it turned out that it was a fake resealed booster box filled with all kinds of different cards.
The channel Dumb Money. Dave Hansen, Chris Camilio, and Jordan McLean. We found a way to turn tens of thousands into tens of millions. How? Not by working. We quit our jobs to invest our own money. We find investment ideas in our real lives. Wall Street professionals call people like us dumb money, but they think they're the only ones smart enough to invest. We're here to prove them wrong. So their entire channel is about them investing money into different ventures, and Pokemon was one of them. So they decided they would spend $350,000 on some trading cards, not knowing anything about the trading card community.
Collectibles of all sorts have become big business. We actually invested in something that the members of our Discord community brought to us, and we're going to tell you all about it today.
So all these guys got into a room, set up a live stream, and they decided to bring in two experts. We got Leon Hart on the left, and I'm not sure who's on the right, and we got Dumb Money on the other side of the table here. Hired a security guard who's looking mighty tough, might I add. He's chewing gum back there. He's very vigilant.
Chat, can I, this isn't a shots fired. I genuinely want to ask, if this guy doesn't work at the police, right? What is the badge? What does it mean? Is it just a toy?
He's getting past him. And then they get the Pokemon villain himself, the Collectible Guru, to sell them their first edition box. We've already established that the Collectible Guru, he's not an expert. All he cares about is money. He probably thought he was gonna come here, drop off these cards, and be on his merry way. But instead, they wanted to open up this Pokemon pack live with him there. And that's where everything
What kind of bag is that?
This looks sketchy. Bold 30k Bulbasaur guy is here. LMAO. Collectibles Guru is a massive joke. Clearly nobody likes this guy. Everybody knows that he's a fraud. This part's great. Now that he's sitting on camera, he needs to make sure that everybody knows that he's a credible guy. So he starts talking about how great of a Pokemon master he is. He's better than Ash Ketchum himself. He knows how to make money in the Pokemon community.
I was the first person to sell the Logan, and during that deal, I sold them under market cost. Everyone's like, oh, you're inflating prices.
Man, the quality of that stream is a piece of shit. Whoever organized this is a disaster.
He knows how to make money
Look
in
at the
the
bit
Pokemon
rate.
community.
I was the first person to sell the Logan, and during that
It's
deal,
bad and it
I
gets
sold them
worse.
under market cost. Everyone's like, oh, you're inflating prices, you're selling them to them over cost. I'm like, I could get 22 to 23,000 for the card, one of the cards I sold them, and I sold it to him for 16. That was a hit. I made money on the cards. I bought it
Use the long-range dash cam for this.
I screwed myself out of $6,000 like that, knowing by bringing Logan and other influencers, it would bring in huge demand. And so I look at it as an investment too, because that 6,000 brought the exposure of 20 million people who had never even heard of Pokemon since 1999 back into the space.
He lost money on the Logan Paul sale, so he's a good guy. Even though Logan Paul's video now sits at 10 million views. If anything, it was a great marketing move for him. That $6,000 that he said that he lost, he didn't lose it, he gained it back in exposure.
Guys, let me ask then. Whenever he went on their show, the box they had was legit. Was it not?
Of the starters, the 3 starters, PSA 9, first edition cards. This is about a... Well, Jake, collectible.
Did they get lucky?
How much could I sell these 3 for right now? 6K total? Between 4,200 and 4,500. We got an expert in the house.
We've got an expert in the house. He was here for the live stream, getting shouted out every 2 seconds. We got an expert, the Collectible Guru, Jake, the Collectible Guru. How much are these worth? So let's go back to the Dumb Money live stream. Collectibles Guru sitting here with his pumpkin spice latte and the first edition box of Pokemon cards in a Victoria's Secrets bag of some sort. And when he pulls it out, this is exactly what he says.
To guarantee authenticity is to pop it open. I didn't know if you actually wanted to open it.
Yes, we're going to open. Let's have it open on camera live so we know we're not doing anything weird with the packs.
No problem.
I didn't realize that you guys were planning on opening it live on camera, but okay, no problem. He seems a little shaken up here. Why are you even in the same room as these scammers? Oh, they pinned that comment. Okay.
The owner of the box supposedly bought 3 boxes when he was a child. His parents bought him 3. They sat in the gun safe the entire time. There's a little bit you'll see of wear on one of the top edges.
Guys, yes, I don't like making fun of people's look. Okay, chat, but this is so shiny we can see better the backstage than the actual picture because of the reflection.
He says 100% money back for me. if indeed it is fake. I spoke to him yesterday. Good guy. I've done lots of deals with him before. I've done all the inspections a normal person would be able to do without cracking it. Okay. Even the cellophane that has scratches, you can see the scratches on the cellophane, and if you move the cellophane, it's not on the box. Okay. So you know that even like the stuff that's like been brushed up against it is on the cellophane, not on the You push down, you look inside. All first edition should be long crimp, longer tops. You can see that. But people who fake boxes, the way they fake them is they put too long crimp in the top. So when you do the peak test, you see that.
Sketchy AF. Buddy is worried. Why is he talking so much here? He seems to be a little shaken up. He doesn't realize what he's saying at this point.
My inspection, I bought it thinking peak test worked. I understood the guy owned 3 boxes. I've worked with him before. It all seemed legit. Okay. So, in my opinion, it looked good.
He's trying to make everyone at ease, saying, these are the things that I did. I
Is that what you're talking like they opened it?
This has to be a legitimate box. I'm verifying it. I'm verifying the person who sold them to me. How about you just open it? Why don't you want to open it up? Leon Hart, he's opened many of these boxes. He knows exactly what to look for. He doesn't need your help.
And maybe our boy Glurak or Charizard is in this box.
Imagine I tried to repack it.
He's opened a real one before?
Cards. And the person I was with was like, let's open it right in front of you. I'd be afraid too. You can see the sweat on his head. Look at him, he's glistening.
I own a box like this, and when I made the purchase last year for $80,000 for my box, I did every single thing I could possibly do to, like what you were saying. Because you do got to look for, like, specifically, this is my biggest, like, oh my gosh. But then again, you look at the seal, and is the seal affected just how it is on the side of the box as well, too?
Oh, Leon's a little skeptical already. Max Mofo commented, the concerns are you're interacting with a known bald scam artist who should be exiled from the community. The box hasn't even been opened yet, and everybody knows that this is looking like a scam because of the scam artist himself. Skipping ahead, they finally decide to open up this box with an X-Acto knife. Everybody's pulling out their cameras, probably putting this on TikTok. Actually, if you want to see a second view, it's like the Collectibles Guru even posted this on his own channel from a different angle. Fake, $375,000 first edition Pokemon box, 73 likes, 793 dislikes.
In my opinion, it looked good. Looks good initially. Move the first couple packs. Let's see how we do.
Let's make it $19.99 again.
Very nice. What are we looking for underneath those packs would be bad?
The same pack. Oh,
the same thing. We want the
Does it say first edition?
Yeah.
Yes, that's perfect. Keep going.
Woo!
Keep going.
Keep going.
Hold
Ooh,
on.
the color's different on that one than that one.
That one's not a first edition pack.
Oh, what?
That's an issue.
This is an unlimited pack.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look, they're open.
Yeah, no, that's a major fucking issue.
This is a resealed box.
Oh my god, it's a resealed box.
All right, time to call the seller.
Yeah, no, money back on that.
Oh,
It's not even base set cards.
oh my god.
These are jungles.
Well, that.
Who saw that coming? Oh, that's right, everybody. Bald Guy 100% knew it was fake, and he may have even resealed it himself. Leon Hart needs to stay far away from Guru as possible. Guru bought a real box and sold y'all a resealed one. That Bald Guy is the reason why Pokemon TCG is ruined for everyone who isn't a millionaire now. It's so clear who is actually an expert and who is not. Guru is not a Pokemon expert.
In my opinion, it looked good.
God, it's a resealed box.
All right, time to call the seller.
Yeah,
He's still opening
money
them.
back on that.
Oh,
It's not even base set cards.
oh my god.
These are jungles.
Ooh, no, what happened here? I thought you knew the seller. I thought he was a credible source. You've bought many cards
the
of him
gun
in
safe.
the past. He had 3 base set packs, and they were all sitting in a gun safe somewhere. Oh, okay, but it's okay. He's sending him a little text message. Gonna give him a call and find out what's going on.
Open or sealed?
Open.
They're open.
They're open.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, no.
Hi, we just opened the box, literally live, and they're resealed packs. In my opinion, it looked good.
Two cards.
Yeah.
Base
Base
set
set
2.
2.
Yeah.
There's like base set 2 mixed in, half of them are first edition, but they're all resealed. This is absolutely unacceptable.
This is tough to watch, and the chat completely agrees, even though most of them aren't really that surprised.
I understood the guy owned 3 boxes. I've worked with him before. It all seemed legit.
The Collectibles Guru. People are calling him the Dan Bilzerian of the Pokemon world. All he cares about money. He doesn't care about the card game. He doesn't care about the cards. He even said so himself.
The seller sold a resealed box. While we met that seller in Baltimore today, he sent us 25% in crypto on the spot. Another 25% he paid in cash. Currently, Yes, we're out 50% of the original box's value, but we have cash to make up from it.
Trying to prove his innocence.
Wait, I'm so confused. Is he bragging that he got 50% back?
Oh, I met with the seller. Everything's good. We made some money. Back up. Here's the money right here. Just wanted to show you the stack of money so you believe me. The seller's still a good guy, and we're gonna do another deal.
From my inspection, I bought it thinking peak test worked.
Dude,
I understood the guy on 3 boxes. I've worked with him before. It all seemed legit.
Nice bait and switch. And that seller, now he's out the money and the original box. The collectibles guru, is he really a scammer? Most people say that he is. You type his name in on YouTube, and everybody is saying the same thing. People like Pay Money Wubby and some ordinary gamers have both made videos about this guy. Oh, the collectibles guru actually replied to Wubby. I angered the bald man. He DM'd him and said, are you the fat YouTuber who goes out of his way to create drama when I'm the one out 55K right now and 225K in profit? Ooh, someone's mad. The collectible guru, is he a scammer? Is he just in it for the money? He even said it himself. I think all of the above are true. Leave your comments down below. What do you think about this guy? Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.
Jesus.
If you guys don't know, I'm getting kind of obsessed with Pokemon cards. I'm just buying everything Pokemon related.
That was a good video. I enjoyed it. That was pretty good. Okay.